It started with one body, then another, then another, each found in cold, dark water, each young, healthy, and gone without a sound. Police said they slipped, drank too much, got lost on their way home. But some saw something else. A pattern painted in fluorescent yellow. A smile. Watching. Between the late 1990s and early 2000s, dozens of college-aged men across the Midwest were found drowned, usually after a night out, usually near bridges or rivers, always written off as accidents. But two retired detectives, Kevin Gannon and Anthony Duarte, didn't buy it. They started connecting the dots, case by case, and what they found would haunt them. Across 11 states, they saw the same thing near multiple death sites, spray painted on walls, trees, culverts. A crude, grinning face. A silent signature. The victims were eerily similar. College students, athletes, strong swimmers. All vanished after bars closed. All later found miles downstream. In several cases, the men had no water in their lungs. Some bore defensive wounds, bruises, rope marks, broken fingers, signs of a struggle, and always nearby, a smiley face. To the detectives, it wasn't coincidence. It was communication. A mark left to say, "We were here." By 2008, Gannon and Duarte had mapped more than 45 potential victims across the Midwest and East Coast. When they traced the routes between cities, something strange emerged. The cases aligned along major interstate corridors, almost like travel paths. The detectives' theory was terrifying. A nationwide network of organized killers, abducting victims, drugging them, then disposing of the bodies in water to erase evidence. They believed the drownings were staged, the smiles, a form of signature. The FBI called it speculative. They said there was no evidence of a connected group, no shared motive, no proof the graffiti was even related. To law enforcement, the answer was simple. Drunk, disoriented young men fall into rivers. Tragic, but not criminal. But tell that to the families who found bruises on their sons' faces. Tell that to parents who got calls from anonymous numbers, or who found text messages wiped clean. Tell them it was just bad luck. The smiley itself became the center of obsession. Most were simple graffiti, rushed, uneven, but a few were deliberate, drawn in perfect circles, painted at head height, placed where rescuers pulled bodies from the water. Some theorized it was gang symbolism. Others whispered it was ritual, a mocking grin at a society too blind to see the truth. And online, the myth grew teeth. Anonymous forums, dark web threads, people claiming to have seen the mark before disappearances, a collective fear spreading faster than fact. Decades later, the theory still lives in limbo. Neither proven nor fully dismissed, the original detectives still believe, they still investigate, they still say the case isn't over. Meanwhile, more drownings, more smiles, more mothers staring at photographs that don't add up. Today, social media carries the legend, blurry TikTok clips of rivers, graffiti glowing under blacklight, the same circle, the same grin. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's pattern seeking, or maybe someone out there is still smiling, knowing no one's ever caught them. Is it a coincidence? Maybe it's something organized, or maybe the face was never painted at all. Maybe it's what we see when we stare too long into the dark.